Race war!
That's the first thing that's going to be on the recording. Fantastic.
You know that recording's gonna fucking go nowhere. You're gonna forget about that recording.
There's like...
I haven't forgot about the other ones. I just haven't posted them yet because I've got to edit them down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I said, those recordings will go nowhere.
Oof. I've got to edit them down because I alt-tab a lot.
Yep. Which you shouldn't do while recording.
Well, it's because I've got to switch between the details of my sheets and the reference material that I've pulled up, and in the case of Phoenix Command, the like 10 fucking tables that I need.
10 fucking tables.
Not that bad.
I mean, I don't think it's that bad, but there are a lot of tables.
Give me 1 second, I'll be good to go.
Okay.
Alright, I'm coming. So, Electric.
Yeah.
The grapple hook makes the corpse of King Minos so much easier.
Oh.
Because you can just grapple over to his hands and heal instantly.
Oh, that's nice.
And the shotgun punch makes him go down like a sack of shit.
Interesting.
Alrighty. So, if everyone's in the game, not Rico yet.
Sorry,
Listen,
I didn't.
Rico forgot what we were doing today.
I forgot.
Oh, God.
Let me get the ambience back up.
Schmambience. Schmambience.
So Fluff's character won't be coming in just yet, but I know exactly when he's going to be in.
Okay.
Do you think you can make a token for him, Fluff?
What's that?
Think you can make a token for him? Here, I'll link you the website.
Yeah, there's a website that we use.
Okay, let me also figure out how to.
Here's the website.
Loud as
Turn
fuck.
this down.
Yeah, it's loud as fuck. You go to audio and video, and then you check mass music volume level, and you wee. And then it actually does. Oh wait, no, wrong thing. Sorry, it's in Discord. The music spot. You go wee. Turn it down. Wee.
Where the fuck is the thing to let me shrink him there? Names only. Alright, so from where we last left off, to kind of catch up, Fluff, they are currently in a manor owned by a cult known as the Children of the Bloody Palms. They are here to apprehend a Mr. Lewis Ayers for his involvement in this cult activity, likely resulting in several chemical attacks across the state of Michigan. and there have been several disappearances in counties surrounding this manor. So you guys are here to apprehend him and kill off anyone else who's here. So far, they have killed off 9 cultists. These cultists are all wearing masks that look like they should be sacks, but they have a weird fleshy texture to them, and they seem to be grafted onto their faces.
You motherfuckers nasty as fuck.
So we last left off with Axis and Rico's character, Interloper and Barguest. They had just cleared out the upper floor and are now investigating. So how will you two proceed?
Well, I've just been policing these bodies, checking to see any ammunition that we can use. I think I took... Well, the last thing I did was take a magazine of ammo off of this guy. Let me just check to make sure that I updated myself correctly on that. Yes, I did.
No, you actually made the arrow on my token.
Yes, I did. More so for myself.
Yeah.
I need that.
Now, to Barguest's left, you can see into what looks like a master bedroom. Axis is standing in what looks to be a little lounge area.
Did I check this guy?
Yes, he did.
What did he have?
Fuck, I think he just had 357 rounds.
I think this guy was the one with the 357. I don't remember what this guy had.
No, this guy had an M16.
Yep.
This guy had a Marlin. This guy had a 357.
Okay. What does this guy have?
I don't remember.
Oh, which guy?
This guy up down here.
Sorry, mark again. Oh, that guy. Didn't one of them have a hunting rifle? Like a Remington?
Yeah.
That was
it
downstairs.
Yeah.
Guy with a shotgun.
Oh,
No, he's talking
I
about
thought
the
this guy had a...
super
Okay.
kill rifle that this guy had.
Yeah,
this guy
that
had
was
a-
the Marlin.
Oh, okay. I don't know, probably a shoot gun. A gun that shoots.
I think that guy had just some kind of SMG on him.
Yeah.
Can I just check this room real quick?
SMG stands for shoot
Keeping
my
up
gun.
my aiming stance.
My shoot stance.
My ultra kill stance.
Ding.
While Rico's investigating this way, I'm going to move down this direction.
A Barguest, in this room, the same sort of heat that you felt in the well outside is emanating from this room as well, albeit not to the same intense degree.
Is the door open or closed?
It is open.
Okay, so I don't see anybody in here.
No, this floor is cleared.
Okay.
So, in this room, much like downstairs, you see several bloodied handprints on the ground, all connected by smaller trails of blood in the shape of various constellation formations and astrological patterns.
Spooky.
On the walls, also on the far wall, you see a rather large calendar with quite a few dates marked on it.
Do the dates mean anything to me?
Give me 3d6 rolls and compare it to your intelligence.
Be right back.
You want me to send it to you?
Didn't get it.
You are not quite sure what it is. The date heavily marked is November 7th.
Bunch of gobbledygook to me.
All right, I'm gonna move into this room.
All right, that room is also cleared. That room looks a bit more lived in, as if one of these cultists have been kind of staying in there for quite a bit longer, like actually making that their accommodation.
All right. Can I tell if this room belongs to our suspect?
Sure, give me an intelligence roll.
Okay. Hey.
Okay, so the room does look quite well kept despite how the map looks. It does have a sort of simple refinement to it, which is a way that many people would describe Lewis Ayers. So you have a hunch that this could be where he was making his stay in this manner.
Okay. Is there anything in this room that would help us identify what he's up to?
You see a journal on the desk.
Oh boy. This desk, I assume.
Yes.
Right, I'm gonna go over and take a poke at it. And hope.
Oh, nice fluff. That's a good token. It has an arrow built right onto it.
Yep.
That is absolutely perfect.
Sweet.
All right. Sorry. Go ahead, Axis.
I said I'm just gonna go up and take a poke at it.
So, as you peek inside, give me an occultism roll. Roll that against your occultism skill GURPS.
Okay. Hey.
Okay, so it is in a language that most people would not understand, but you have done some research on this cult, and you can just barely make out these mad scrawlings. This man seems refined, but when he is writing in this strange language, his hand seems more shaky and frantic. You can't glean much due to the messiness of it, but what you can glean is several several references to the date November 7th and references to a lunar eclipse or a blood moon.
All right. And what's today's date?
November 4th.
Oh shit.
And and in a more recent page, you see a passage that sounds annoyed, at least from the way it is written. Speaking of an interloper
Hey,
who
that's
had no, not referencing you, but an interloper in a mask who had recently meddled in their affairs and was taken captive and is currently being held in the lower levels
Oh, I see.
of the premises.
All right then.
And they're saying, and it ends with saying that despite their annoyance, they may yet prove useful in the upcoming ritual.
Oh boy. So I see what you're doing. I like it. I'm gonna grab this journal and then I'm gonna go meet up with Barguest.
Sure, we all know where that's going.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So I'll grab the journal and then move back out of this room after giving it one last sweep to see if there's anything that I've missed.
Aside from just standard room affair, there's nothing really of note in there. Nothing relevant to your mission, at least.
Fair enough. Alrighty.
Yeah, Bargas is just checking the back.
Right?
He wants to take a shit.
So, Vargas, roll me against your HT. Again.
Oh,
Got it.
nice.
Okay. It's not like it would have mattered anyway because you have a gas mask, but
Yeah.
still, there is no plumbing in this house. It smells like shit. The toilet is clogged to hell, and it might even be overflowing.
Dig through it.
They've been shitting in the bathtub.
No, the toilet.
I
There's
know
toilet
it's
right
clogged,
there.
so they go shit in the tub.
What do you think? What do you think caused the clog?
Shit. And when they were done clogging it, they went to the bathtub to clog it with shit.
So
I wouldn't go in
interlopers.
there.
Resident Evil.
Yes.
Are you gonna share your findings?
Yeah, sorry, you cut off there.
Yeah, I was gonna.
I'm sharing my findings. It's a whole load of shit.
Yeah, so Interloper holds up the journal that she found. He's like, well, I found a different load of shit that might be a little bit more useful.
I think that's a good one.
I don't really do reading.
You wouldn't be able to read this even if you did. He's written it in an ancient language that most people would understand. I have a bit of knowledge on it because of my training. Something is going to be going down on November 7th. And
Oh, hey, I saw a calendar with that.
oh boy.
November 7th.
Yeah. Maybe another gas attack, but it makes reference to a lunar eclipse. And considering some of the weirder things we've seen today, there's
I once called guys with skin masks that all that weird.
there's skin masks that are grafted to their face.
Yeah, just get a lighter. You can do that to anything.
Anyway, given the peculiarities of this particular cult, I believe it is in our best interests to prevent whatever is going to be happening by torching this location and everyone inside it.
Hopefully, after you find your guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. After our mission, of course.
Also, there's apparently a Salem agent that's been captured by this cult and is being held in the basement downstairs. So we may be able to get some reinforcements if they're still alive.
Oh. Do you think it's that door that was locked? Because I didn't see any other entrance.
Well, that's the only door. That's the only door in this place that we haven't checked yet.
I mean, there's still that way.
Why would the doors up here go into the basement?
No, I'm not saying like the doors up here would lead to the basement. I'm saying that maybe there's another way to the basement upstairs, but highly unlikely. Probably best to check the locked door again.
Yeah. Oh, and blow it open.
Oh,
Hey, I'm back. Sorry about that.
as you were talking, the same speaker system that you heard the cult speech from when you first arrived kind of sparks to life as it begins to play something else.
Oh boy.
It's something more somber.
Of course.
Evil Within really still?
No, this was
Evil Within, Ultra Kill. There's many layers to this.
Well, that means there's a save room
sure.
somewhere nearby.
Nah, he's playing the Ultra Kill version of it.
No, this is just the generic version.
I don't hear it.
It's
Turn up
in
the
the bot.
music spot.
Oh, okay, that's why.
I'm assuming you had the fucking haunted house sounds muted as well.
I thought he was playing it over the game because he did that last time.
I have a mix of things
He
put
did
in the
both last
game
time.
and in the because I can't play two things at once in me speaks.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sure you guys will recognize the tune as Claire de Lune.
Can we tell where
A
in the house
song
it's
known it is in English it is known as Moonlight, which given November 7th seems quite apt. As for where in the house, you can't say for sure, but it is over the speaker system, so you can't quite pinpoint a location.
All right.
But it seems as if it is being played from a piano.
All right. So we've got
It
one
doesn't
more.
see. It does not. It doesn't seem like this is a recording. That's what I'll say.
Wait, was there a piano on the bottom floor where I am?
I think there was.
Oh boy. Well, we've got one more room to check up here. So we'll have a look at that and then head downstairs. Rico?
Yeah.
So we're going to check this last room and head downstairs, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Sorry, he was just sending me an image.
I'll cover the stairway. You can go inside.
Alright. So I'm going to carefully move into the room. Making sure to check
Well,
my
if you-
corners.
Fluff, you still awake with this lullaby going on?
What's that?
I said, you still awake with this lullaby going on?
I am.
So, in this room, you see a mess. You see what a toppled chair, what looks like some handcuffs, and on the dresser, what looks like some pliers and scalpels.
Whoa. Alright. Is there anything else in this room that is relevant? Or of note?
Nothing in particular. There is a chair at the window, just facing outward, as if someone was to keep watch there. But aside from that, it looks more like this was more so used for holding someone temporarily for interrogation purposes.
Alright. Is there anything that I can tell from the detritus in here?
Yeah, do you have any sort of investigation skills?
I've got occultism, but no.
Just roll me perception.
Okay. Hey.
So, among some of the blood amongst the floor, you do notice some teeth.
Oh, damn. Someone got fucked up in here.
Yeah. And the blood around the chair does kind of trail out and peter off outside the door that you just entered, as if someone was dragged out.
Alright then. So I'm going to turn around and exit the room and report my findings to Barguest. Some kind of interrogation room in there. Looks like someone was in there relatively recently. Got some poor bastard some teeth pulled.
Ah, well, that sucks for them.
Think it might be our guy in the basement.
Well, hopefully he'll be glad to see us then. And, yeah.
So we're gonna swoosh down downstairs.
Downstairs, yeah.
With some haste, considering the, the noise.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are heading back downstairs?
Yep.
Okay. Don't move your tokens real quick. I need to copy them.
Oh.
Because these are the ones with the arrows. So go ahead and come down whichever stairs you were coming down.
This one.
And look at that. There was no piano. There's no piano in this room.
Hold on, I gotta rearrange them now.
Well, in this room.
You guys come down those stairs, I
Yes.
shoot you both dead. No.
Imagine he just calls out friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, friendly's coming through.
Welcome back. Took you long enough.
We
Steps
encountered
over the dead
resistance.
body. We're also not done with the upstairs area. We just found some information about that might be important to go through that door instead.
That's fine.
I'm gonna
I'm
check this
going
body.
to try lockpicking it one last time before I'm just gonna fucking blow it open.
Yeah. While Rico's doing
Wait,
that,
Ren,
I'm gonna check
did you
this
say
body.
that? Ren, did you say there's no piano
Guy
on the ground
has
floor?
a Mac 10 with
Ren,
just one half clip of magazine of ammunition.
Ren, did you say there's no piano on the ground floor?
Okay.
Ren? Hello?
Hello.
Ren, did
Hello.
you say there's no piano on the ground floor? Hello?
Hello.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can
Yes,
hear you.
Ren's just ignoring you for some reason.
Okay.
No, you were turned way down for some reason.
Oh, I said, is there no piano on the ground floor?
There is.
Okay.
I got my lockpicking roll.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
All right,
did
did you
it.
take into account the minus to it?
Oh, what was the minus?
-5.
Oh, that's still a
Yep, I got
success.
it.
Okay, yeah. Then the door clicks and it opens.
Like a glove.
You guys hear that piano, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Just want to make sure I wasn't finally losing it.
Oh, you already did that long ago.
That may be true.
Steele did say there was no piano in this room, but he didn't say not on this floor.
I did, yeah. Ellie just asked, and yes, there is one on the on this floor. It is up here, if you recall.
Okay, we should move up there and have a look and see what's going on with that.
You don't want to check the basement?
We'll check the basement after we clear a potential threat that could potentially be over here. Because, you know, what if it's a dude?
Alright. Sure. Well, keep an eye on either the basement or the stairs, because I just unlocked it.
You got it. I remain where I am with all rolls of all of the aim that I've been taking this whole time.
Ooh. Spooky.
So, as you step in, you do hear the piano growing louder. And as you look at the piano, there is no one sitting there, but there is a microphone perched atop the keys. And it looks like where someone's fingers would be, instead it's just bloodied fingerprints pressing down on the keys. It's just bloody fingerprints appearing on the keys that are being pressed.
Now that is actually weird. What do you say? We shoot it or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Salem way.
Who's gonna waste ammo?
Well, I am thinking about the influences for this little one shot.
I have, I think 12 bullets left in my, gun.
I think I've got 7 rounds left, so it's enough for one burst.
I'll shoot it with mine. I got 2 bursts left, so that should be fine.
Let me pull up your sheet. How many is that? Is that 6 shots?
6 shots, yes.
Okay. That's gonna bring up 31 shots fired.
And I'm probably just going to fire a single shot as well.
That's 25 shots for you.
Just to make absolutely sure that there's no spooky ghost here.
Alright, so as you do so,
Yeah, because spooky ghosts would die to gunfire.
I mean, they did an Overlord.
Nothing. So as you shoot the piano, the song stops as the piano is rendered inoperable. But nothing else odd seems to happen. There's no reaction to whatever might have been playing the piano.
Okay,
Because
good.
us just found out that you guys aren't cool. You guys aren't chill. No, we play piano.
All right then. I'm just gonna back out of here slowly.
I'm gonna reload.
Wait, hold on.
Or
You've got
Dev hold.
you've got a MP5, right?
Yep.
9mm.
Oh, it's an HK33.
Hold on.
5.56
Oh, 5.56? Okay.
millimeters. Yeah.
So you won't have any use for the 9mm rounds that I have been policing off of these guys.
Nope. My pistol's a 44.
So that was strange, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? It's pretty spooky.
I wonder what that could have been.
Follow boost.
I killed the ghost.
Very cool.
I helped.
We put one bullet into it.
Yeah. Whatever. One bullet's enough to kill a guy.
But
So
not
are
a
we-
ghost.
Are we entirely clear for these top two floors?
As far as we can tell.
Top floor, still not cleared. So just
What do you mean not cleared?
top floor. We didn't go up the stairs.
There
That's
is
the
no
roof.
there is no third level. I couldn't find the third map for that.
Oh, okay then.
I only
Yeah.
found 2 floors.
Well, I assume
Well,
the
I
top
thought-
floor is the roof.
Probably. I didn't find a roof map.
Well, he hefts the radio and shit that he's been sitting next to. All right, here we go. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Why aren't you carrying this stuff?
It's because you're in the back.
This is your stuff.
Yeah.
You carry it.
No, I don't think I will.
I'm not strong enough.
I mean, you're standing still for 90% of the time.
No.
Think of it this way. You can use it as a convenient table to rest your bipod on.
I think that would severely damage the equipment.
Not
I mean,
really.
only if it gets shot.
I mean, you might scuff the casing a little bit.
Tell you what, just set the radio at the base of the staircase.
It smells like shit down here.
So I'm going to be checking off to the right, and I'm assuming Barguest is checking off to the left.
Did I see anything?
It looks clear. It is wide open, and it is cleared.
Alright. So I'm going to assume that this and this are doors.
Yes.
Alright.
Is this open as well?
Say again?
These?
No, those are unimportant.
Okay.
I assume it's just wall detail. Alright, so while Barguest moves out this way, I'm going to move into this area. Sticking close to the wall, I'm going to test this door and see if it's locked just by pushing it lightly.
It is locked.
Okay. Can I tell if it's locked from the inside or from the outside?
Outside.
Okay. So, no one's going to be getting at me from back there. That's fine. So I'm going to do a sweep of this room before checking this door again. Checking to see if there's anything, important or relevant in this room, or if it's just a random storage room or kitchen in this
Yeah,
case.
it looks like just a old dilapidated wine cellar.
Okay. No culty bullshit down here?
It does not seem as if there is, at least not in this main area.
Alright then. I'm gonna go back to this door then. Meanwhile, I assume Barghest is doing the same thing down here with this door.
Yep.
Or you're just checking to open it?
Yep.
Alright, it does open.
Oh, fun. More hallways.
Oh boy, it's purple.
This is a fucking maze.
But what if it was purple?
You clear up there?
Yep, one locked door.
Should I open it?
Good to give it a shot. I'll cover.
Alright. Jabberwock, you keep this hallway clear.
Okie dokie. He lays down at the end of the hallway and just aims down this hallway.
Meanwhile, I'm over here. I'm going to take a knee and start, clearing the sightline of this door. So when Barghest opens it, if there's any bad guys in here, I can light them up.
Difficulty?
Normal. Your normal thing.
Let's go!
Got
Okay.
it.
The door, with a click, swings open.
Hey,
And
it's
inside-
Fluff!
Yeah, you see someone lying on the bed of this dimly lit, impromptu dungeon.
Alright.
Cock out.
I
Oh,
don't know
yeah.
if he is. I don't know if he is unconscious or not. That is up to Fluff.
Oh, he's probably conscious.
Okay, then from your perspective, the door just opened and two very well-equipped individuals come in. The one on the left, Barghest, you recognize the patch on his arm as being from Salem.
It's not a freak. Shoot him.
Well, he does not have his mask on. He doesn't have any of his equipment right now.
Okay, so just a very scarred up man. Like,
Yeah.
don't shoot, I'm from Salem.
Shoot, he's from Salem. Oh, well, we did get... Is this the person you think we were looking for, then?
Well, okay.
Not the mission, but the
Yeah,
one
yeah.
we saw in the journal.
Still, can I tell if this person has been suffering through the effects of interrogation and torture?
Yes.
He's missing teeth?
Very, very, very clearly, yes. He is quite battered and bloodied. It is very clear that he is not a welcome guest here.
Looks like
And
it.
Skell, you have been here for a couple of days now after a recon mission to scout this place out for the main task force that is this team, and your squad was wiped out and you were taken in captive, the only one.
Rip.
Okay.
And thus far, due to your very good willpower, you haven't told them anything.
Let's go.
Took you guys long enough.
Yeah, we had to, clear out the place.
Yeah, Skell probably heard a lot of gunfire upstairs.
A lot of light gunfire, 2 very loud gunshots.
I mean, to be fair, both Rico and I do have regular assault rifles, so they're not exactly quiet.
Sure.
But yours
Well,
is
you're
a
lucky
7.62.
You had
yeah.
us to rescue you.
Yeah. Interloper is more or less remaining quiet to this exchange because she is not a Salem agent. Deferring to Barghest's expertise in this regard.
Don't worry about them. They're a temporary help.
Am I still bound?
You're not bound. You were just tossed in here.
Okay.
They at this point that you were kind of beaten to a point where they felt like you weren't strong enough to really put up much resistance that they needed to come get you again. So you're not currently bound.
Oh, I have an idea.
What?
We can give Jabberwock. We can give them Jabberwock's sidearm.
Skell, you do know that your equipment is still here. They they took your mask and your weapons and your light armor, and they did stash it away down here somewhere, main with special interest on the mask.
Oh boy,
Oh yeah, that we have to get that back.
that's important.
Yeah. No, I need my shit. I know it's still around here.
All right, well let's go look for it.
Steel, can we tell what kind of door this is?
Give me 1 second.
Sherwood is just intently focused on this hallway.
Hey Jabber, we got a friend.
What? He doesn't look up.
So which door?
This door.
That is a wooden door.
Ooh, that's loud.
All of the doors down here are wooden.
Okay. So I'm going to go over... Oh, there's another one here. I didn't even notice this one. Alright. So I'm going to signal Barghest and point at these 2 doors. And we're going to go and check. I'm going to get us to go check them. You know, well, soldier-like, because that's what soldiers do.
We'll find their equipment later. They can go over to Jabberwock.
Yeah. So I'm going to take up...
Trevor has not looked up. He is still keeping eyes focused down this hallway.
Yeah. So...
Yep, we're gonna breach.
Yep, I'm going to take up an overwatch position here and watch the door so that when Barghest opens it, same thing.
3, 2, 1.
Weird. It's more wine barrels.
Let's go!
Okay, go!
We can make jungle juice.
Alright,
Alright.
there's one more door here.
Seems clear. Three, two, one.
In this room, there are a couple of chests lining the walls, both of which being locked.
Oh, this is probably where their equipment is stored. Difficulty?
Standard, just normal.
Got it.
So the first one opens up, and inside that one is a Remington shotgun and an M19. No, a 1911 handgun
Yeah.
with various ammo assortment along with them.
Oh, hey, I forgot. We didn't get their name. What is their name?
Are you gonna ask him?
Yeah. Hey, you. Go
What?
get them. Come in here. First off, what's your name?
Gal.
Nice to meet you. Today is Christmas, and here's your birthday present.
Oh, sweet. I'm glad they didn't just chuck it all.
It's gonna be real awkward if the guy upstairs had taken her shotgun and I accidentally destroyed it.
I open up the second one.
Right inside that one is some. 1 second. Various other bits of armor and equipment. It is Skell's mask, some light. I think it was. Hold on, nope. That is. There is medium flexible armor in there, some binoculars, 3 smoke grenades, headset communications, and yeah. 3 smoke grenades.
Sweet.
I see you like
Grab
packing grenades too.
Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty handy.
Anyways, get geared up and we'll start heading down.
All right. All right, good to go.
Oh, their mask wasn't in there, was it?
No,
It was.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He's got a skeleton mask back on.
Yeah, covering up his fucked up face.
Yep.
That's good to know.
Oh, Fluff, this is important.
Yeah.
What are you loading your shotgun with currently? The buckshot or the slugs or a combination of the two, and in what order?
I'm gonna do a buckshot.
Okay. Yeah, that's very important in this game. What ammo you have loaded, and if it's something like a shotgun, what order you have them loaded in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jabberwock, this is Scully.
Skell.
Not there's somebody else here.
Just
He looks up. Heidi, howdy ho.
good. Good.
How you doing?
Another agent from Salem. Just thought you should know so you don't go and cap him in the back of the head.
Yeah. Where did they manifest from?
They were being held prisoner down here. They were interrogated.
Okay. Congrats on still being alive, my friend.
Yeah.
Let's hope we all stay that way.
Yep.
Fluff, do you know how to rotate your token? Yes, okay, good. Just making sure, because facing is very important.
Yeah. It just takes me a second
Oh,
to be
Fluff
like,
even picked one that has an arrow on it.
I
Yeah.
did. Look at me being
Yeah,
Being
she was being smart. That's very, very handy.
I wasn't even thinking about facing.
Yeah, that is important in Phoenix Command. So, up ahead you see a metal door. Wow.
Ooh,
Oh. Metal.
this is gonna be a challenge. Check to see if it's locked.
Indeed it is.
Shit's always locked.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Difficulty?
Going to be at a -3.
Ah.
The door the lock kind of squeaks in protest, and it's a little sticky and rusted.
What the hell did they do? Stick fucking gum in here? That's just Bargas talking to himself as he works.
Yeah. So you want to try rolling it again?
Yes.
Okay. So it is time to go into Phoenix Command time.
Let's go!
Okay, so
I wanted you to
as-
move out of the way.
So I already explained to Fluff that in Phoenix Command, turns are phases and impulses. An impulse is half a second, and a phase is 2 seconds. There are 4 impulses in a phase, and depending on your speed and encumbrance, you get a certain amount of actions for each impulse. I will post a page of all the actions that you can perform and how many impulses it takes, how many combat actions it takes to do that.
I've got it pulled up on my end.
All right, can you screenshot it and?
Sure. Action time table, yeah?
Yes.
Do you want the whole page or just the table, 7B?
Whole page.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, for simplicity, just the action timetable.
Okay, so
7B.
just 7B. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. It's in voice.
So, these are some of the actions that you can take. The number on the left is how many combat actions it takes to perform that. So, say if you were to go from standing to getting down to your knees that would take 1 combat action to do, and Skell currently has, for the first impulse, he can do 2 combat actions, and for every other impulse, he can do 1.
Okay, same as us.
Yeah, and you can, if there's an action that costs more combat actions than you can do in 1 impulse, it carries over into other impulses. So if you're doing something that takes 3 combat actions, you can start it in this impulse and finish it in the next one. Does that make sense?
Think so?
Okay. And if you want to move forward, that is one CA to do so. And turning, you get 1 free hex face of a turn in your impulse. So if you need to like turn or change your face, then you can do that for free. And you can do multiple actions at once if it makes sense that you can do it. So if you want to kneel down and take aim, you can spend the same combat actions to do it.
Okay. I'll probably still need my handheld through this, but
That's perfectly fine. That's why I'm DMing.
Don't worry, I fucking let Ren do most of it for me.
Yeah, I think Rico and Axis are the only ones so far that's comprehending.
We've sort of got it down at this point. To the point where I have already started doing my calculations for shooting.
I need to fast draw to get my gun out, so I just have my block.
Alright, so the door is unlocked. Would you like to open it? Would you like to kick it open?
Well, first off, I'm gonna grab my gun and take an aiming stance, and then I'm gonna kick it open.
Oh, by the way, Ren,
So, what?
I've been, like, the second we got into this corner, I started, like, aiming. I just wanted Axis to move out of the way so that way I could be in the corner, but he just stood there.
I didn't hear you say that.
So when you say you're aiming, are you just standing up and aiming?
No, I wanted to lie down, because I want to lie down at every single point that we would have to, like... I know this sounds like bullshit because we just went into combat time, but Axis never moved out of the way, so I never got to say it.
I mean, we can wait. The door isn't open yet.
Well, yeah, I just wanted to lay down in the corner and aim at the door.
That's fine. We can just swap
That way
places.
I'd be ready.
You
I'd
know,
be ready
just play out your combat actions, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
You can just
Yeah,
however many
I'll wait for
however
them
many
to
combat
take it.
actions it will take for you to swap places and set up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for them.
Yeah,
to-
I was just saying because I wanted to have done it before, but everybody else was talking and I didn't want to interrupt and Axis to move.
So let me just do a quick calculation then. So to swap your movement, you swap your hexes, that would take first impulse, you both have 2 CAs. So that would move us to impulse 2. To go from standing to prone, that would be 3 CAs.
So we're on phase 2.
Yeah, so that would put us on impulse 1 of phase 2.
Oh wait, Electric's got more CAs than us, right? It's you're 2
Yeah,
1
he has
2
2
2,
1
right?
2 2.
Okay, so we're on phase 1 impulse 4.
Okay. So then
Okay.
you're now prone on the ground.
And I assume you're going to spend your 2 CAs for this impulse aiming.
Yeah, the reason why I said that I wanted to have done it before was that I would already have some aim built up, but whatever.
Right, so you're spending the last 2 CAs to aim. So that puts us to phase 2 impulse 1. So now are you gonna open up the door?
Yep, I spent the whole time aiming, but I'm gonna kick open the door now.
It will cost you 2 CAs to kick it open.
That's the 2 CAs I start with.
So that moves us on to impulse 2 as the door is kicked open.
And Electric and I have a bead drawn on this door, so if there's anyone standing behind it, they're going to have a very bad day.
Unless you want to shoot through bar gas.
Well, there's a guy just in my line of sight just over here. At least I'm pretty sure he's in my line of
And
sight.
they are already taking aim. They already have their weapons raised.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm dead.
yeah. Oh, I've got this guy. I've had my my gun raised and in a ready stance the whole damn time, and I just spent the last phase aiming, so I've got 3 things of aim.
Yeah, also just remember, if you're not aiming at a specific target, you can only go up to half of your aim.
That's fine.
So,
So,
so that was impulse 1. So we're now on impulse 2.
17.
And as soon as the door kicks open, these 2 are going to open fire.
Oh shit.
That's why I said I'm dead.
Yeah, they heard you guys shuffling around behind
my
there for 2
God.
seconds.
Ren!
That's how it goes.
It's fine.
Yeah, I
It's
know,
here.
but I was trying to say I wanted to do it before, but everybody kept talking. Ugh, I didn't want to. Whatever.
I mean, they heard
They
Rico
would've
jostling the
still
door
heard us
too.
Anyway.
Yeah, I
They
wanted
heard him
to have done
jostling
it
the
before
door.
we even touched the door.
Speak
But
up next time.
Yeah, but we would have still resulted in this, and where I was gonna get shot as soon as I opened up the door anyway. So it's fine.
yeah, but now they were ready for us.
They would have been ready already because they would have heard
Ren
me
just said
hit
that they
the door.
heard us shuffling.
Yeah.
They would have still tried to prepare for you, but they wouldn't have been as prepared for you because they had
Exactly.
a bit of time to take aim at the door. But they are both only equipped with pistols.
Yeah, no, this should be fine. I'm good. So long as they don't have a pistol, like, fine.
And I did read that in Phoenix Command you can actually take a duck action if you're being shot, which imposes a -5 to the person shooting at you's aim, but it imposes a -10 to your aim as well for that impulse.
Mm.
Since you are trying to shoot at them while you're ducking out of the way from fire.
Yeah. I'll take that.
Okay. So while that guy's going to take his shot,
I assume standing exposed for both of them?
this one is standing, this one is kneeling.
Okay, that's fine. +7.
So, yeah, I'm going to calculate his stuff real quick.
I assume we're still on dusk visibility modifier, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So, Fluff, here's how shooting works. Your skill accuracy level, which is one of the stats that I posted, it should be 10. That is your base chance to hit. Because with aiming, your accuracy, you do a bunch of different modifiers depending on your stance, the light levels, the size of your target, and it will come out to a number from 0 to 30, and you cross-reference that number over to a percentage on a table, and then that is your percentage to hit, and you have to roll under to hit the target.